between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get right to the action. The Gators will kick it away to get this game going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Beck. On the move now. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. And they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Canes will have to punt this one away. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And here's the return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So the Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can ball you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before he moves the football.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the Gators hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on those 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
He decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Lagway. It's a quick grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. And the Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And their fair catch is made, a smart decision in rainy conditions like this. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. On the run, it's Ball. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. Defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Ah, here he goes. And they've got him.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's in the clear. Ah, here he goes. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch is made. Always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Using his legs, it's Ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Quick throw to the left. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. They're going to run it here. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Running with purpose. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Good enough for first down yardage. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out, kind of control those emotions.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That short completion sets up a third down play. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead.
That means the score, Florida
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Miami offense is back on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 at the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, good hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Back to throw. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. The Miners going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun... between these rivals.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the full offense retakes the field. Trying to build on a positive first half for this offense to see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here. We get the second half started with a running play. They stop him right at the 24.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. After that catch.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Look at that. He's still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Throwing off play action. Makes the grab. It's Harvey. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made in the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On the ground, it's Ball. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's in the clear. At the 20. At the 10. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. They're set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the single back takes the handoff, gets the first, and still running. Softball right down after a nice run. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Dropping back. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition.
Breaks into the clear. He shreds the tackle. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And I
love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be?
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense. And the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Running back has it on a screen now. Jukes to get free.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Gators begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's in the clear. The ball is loose. Scooped up with the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Leaning on the run game here. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. It's the a 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point splits the uprights. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. A completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody